it's Katie and welcome back to my booktube channel. Today's video is my January TBR and I'm really excited because this year I'm doing my TBRs a little bit different. I have been watching a lot of Riley Marie's videos. I will link her channel somewhere for you guys to check her out, but she does a TBR jar and throughout the year she picks out prompts and it helps her read books off of her shelves. And I have a lot of books on my physical TBR and I'm not very good at reading them. So I figured I would do the same thing and I went through and I wrote down some of my favorite prompts from her videos and also I came up with some of my own and I put them on little slips of paper in this jar. This jar is actually, it just says Mr. and Mrs. because I'm getting married this year and this is the only jar I could find, but I thought this was cute and I wrote them all down. So to start off all of my TBR videos, I will be picking 4 prompts and then you can watch me struggle to pick a book that fits that prompt. And then I'll still pick like 5 or 6 other books that I've been wanting to read and I'm excited about. So let's jump into it and see which first prompt I get. All right, I'm gonna try to not look. I'm actually really nervous. Okay. First one is a book that has a heart on the cover. I don't know if you guys can read these. Okay. I am going to pick a few options off my shelf and I will be back. Okay, so I found 3 books and one of them might be cheating, but I'm not sure. The first one I grabbed is 11 Olives by Jenna Evans Welch and obviously has a heart on the cover. This is a book that takes place in Greece and it's super cute. I have read the first 2 books in this companion novel series, Love and Gelato and Love and Luck, and I really enjoyed them. They're just some cute reads, and this honestly might be nice in January because it's so cold and sad outside that this is probably like a warm, fun, like adventurous setting. So maybe that one. I also have 1,000 Boy Kisses by Tilly Cole. And obviously there's a heart on the cover. I'm kind of intimidated by this one for some reason. I saw this in one of Steph's videos and she talks about it all the time. I know she really enjoyed it. And for some reason that's very intimidating to me. I don't know why, but I'm worried I won't like it for some reason. And the other one I picked is Ricochet by Krista and Becca Ritchie. Obviously it doesn't have it on the cover, but their logo on the side has a heart. And I do plan on reading this month, so I don't know if that's cheating. I feel like it is. I feel like I should pick between 11 Olives and 1,000 Boy Kisses. I'm gonna go with 11 Olives by Jenna Evans Welch. This is one I've been waiting for a while. It originally came out in hardcover, but I own paperbacks of the other 2, so I was waiting for it to come out in a paperback. And it finally did, and I still haven't read it. So this is the first book that is officially on my January TBR. Okay, let's pick the second prompt. This is kind of fun, a little stressful, but mostly fun. A book that I'm hyped for. Okay, there are a lot. So let me pick the ones I'm the most hyped for, and I will be back. Okay, I know I said that I have a lot of books I'm hyped for, and I do, but the main one I'm hyped for is King of Battle and Blood by Scarlett St. Clair. All I really know about this is that there are vampires, and I think our main character is forced to marry the vampire king, and I think she's supposed to try to assassinate him, but like her first attempt doesn't go well, and so he's like pissed at her, and I think that's all I really know, but it looks so good, and I just can't wait to read it, so I have to add this. Okay, prompt number 3. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Oh gosh, they're all stuck together. Okay, a book with a dark word in the title. I put this one in here because I realized a lot of my books have the word night or dark or something like that in the title. So let me grab some and we can figure out which one to pick. So the 3 books I found I've had on my shelf for a very long time. The first one is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. All I know is that this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and I think our main character has some kind of disability or something. Maybe that's a different book. It's been so long. All I know is that back here it says fall in love, break the curse, save the kingdom. So I don't know. I've just had this for a while. I've heard great things, just haven't really gotten around to it. I also have And I Darken by Kirsten White. I got this from the bargain section of a bookstore and haven't really touched it since. I know there's like 3 main characters. I think maybe siblings and like their best friend or something. I think it says that they form some kind of toxic triangle that strains the bonds of love and loyalty to the breaking point. So I don't really know. I think this also has like political intrigue in it. At least that's kind of the vibe it gives me. And then we also have A Torch Against the Night by Sabaa Tahir, which is the sequel to An Ember in the Ashes, which I read the summer of 2020, and I was so excited to get this book and never continued with the series for some reason. So I honestly think I'm the most excited about this one. The only problem is that I would have to reread An Ember in the Ashes, or at least skim it really well so that I remember what happened. But I feel like I'm okay with that. I think this is the one I'm gonna go with. Okay, let's pick the last prompt. Oh gosh, there's so many in here. Okay. TikTok made me buy it. So a book that I kept seeing on TikTok and I finally gave in and bought it. Let me see what I can think of. All right, so I am torn between 2 and they honestly couldn't be more different. The first one I have is The Bridge Kingdom by Danielle L. Jensen. I actually started this one sometime last year and I got like 80 pages in and then for some reason put it down. So I would love to finish this one. And then I also have You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hoggle. And this one sounds so cute. This is one I saw a lot on TikTok, but I feel like I should use this as my motivation to finally finish The Bridge Kingdom, so I am going to go with this one. I'm honestly surprised that I ended up choosing essentially like 3 fantasies and a romance. I mean, technically all of these have romance in them, and this is like a fantasy romance, but I haven't been reading a lot of fantasy, so I'm very surprised by my choices. But I am going to fill the rest of my TBR with like 5 or 6 other books I'm excited for, and I have a couple to get out of the way first. So this first one is The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni, and I'm actually doing like a buddy read kind of with another booktuber, and we will be doing a reading vlog collab kind of thing at the end of this month, so definitely stay tuned for that. But this is another book on my TBR for January. I also have an ARC I'm reading on my Kindle. It is called Lucky Leap Day by Anna Marie... Crap, hold on. Let me look. I want to make sure I tell you the right name, but it comes out January 18th, so very soon. I'm only about halfway through, but I am really liking it. It's really cute, and the first part of it takes place in Dublin, Ireland, which is such a fun setting, and then the second part takes place in the United States. Oh, Anne-Marie Walker. Okay, so I have 4 more spots to fill. I am definitely... Oh, I forgot one. So I've already technically read a book this month, but this was the first book on my January TBR, which is why I've already read it. This is the first book I read in 2022, and it is The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I literally tabbed so much. I'm obsessed with it. I'm actually going to be doing a book review, so stay tuned for that as well. But this will take up a spot on my TBR, and we are at 7. I think number 8 is going to be Ricochet by Krista and Becca Ritchie. I loved Addicted. Oh my gosh, it's called Addicted to You. I loved Addicted to You. Obviously not enough to remember the title, but that's okay. And I'm really excited to move on to this one. I just need to get some more tabs because I used all of them for the fine print, but I'm really excited to continue. I have everything from the Addicted and Calloway Sisters series, so I will be moving through these and hopefully finishing them by the end of the year. My last 2 are Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon. I feel like that's all you really need to know about this one. I'm just very curious, and I feel like if I love it, I'm going to end up just binging the rest of the series. There's like 22 books in this series, so I'm a little scared that I'll love it and then that's all I'll be reading for the next few months. But I'm excited, and I was really happy to find a physical copy. And then the last book on my TBR is Dirty Dom by Willow Winters. I keep seeing Willow Winters all over Book Talk, and I was really interested in reading some of her books. This is part of a mafia series. I can't remember what the series is called right now. Let me see if it's in here. I don't think it's in here, but this is a mafia romance. It's a standalone. Also, my copy's signed. My fiance got me 5 of her books, all the books in the series, for Christmas. They're all signed, and this is part of like the discreet cover edition of all of her books, which I love. And they're all gonna look really pretty together if I keep collecting them. But I'm excited to read the first one. This seems really, really fun and obviously spicy, so I'm definitely here for it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this different kind of TBR video. It was really fun. It was really weird to not have it fully planned out, but I think it's really going to push me to read some books for my physical TBR, so hopefully we are successful. One of my goals this year is to read at least 60% of the books that I own, so hopefully I can get to that point. But if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, please click the notification bell so you know when I upload next. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to see you in my next video.